Welcome back to Randy's Hobby Room. Well, here we are. Guess what? It's been a while since I've done a build, so I'm going to do a build video. What I have here is the version 2 of the new HobbyKing FPV plane. Looks like it should be fun. This one here, I didn't want to do an unboxing, it's so boring, but that's the wings. They've got a nice flap system here. Should slow it down really good and help it take off. And these 3-piece wing is very nice. My only issue is there's no instructions, no center of gravity, nothing. The wheels that come with it, they're kind of small, so I'm going to put a bigger of my own on it. But I just thought I'd do this, show you the plane, the wing, the tail section. There's next to no hardware. Next to no hardware in the box, that's it. A few screws, wire landing gear, some covers, because I have to do a lot of cutting. I have to drill the holes and put the elevator in. I have to cut all the holes and install the servos and everything for the wing. Glue the hinges. Well, in other words, build an airplane. So that's my next project here. See a few of these online, but not a whole lot, and it looks like there's a few issues. Maybe. We'll find out, won't we? Since there's no instructions, who knows where to start first? What I am going to start with first here, my tail section is, wow, I don't really get this. But I got my 2 servos back here. And I watched a guy, and he puts the servos up from the inside. And that's what I'm going to do. But I think before I do that, we got to get the elevator hinged on. They give me 3 hinge pins here. Some nice little ones. I like those, I believe. Okay, so we're going to find out. I got no instructions to tell me nothing, you guys. This just is not fair. So these are 2.76 millimeters. So if I drill, what do we say, 2.5 millimeter holes? That should be enough. Too big. There we go. Man, that's still too big, I think. If in doubt, measure it. 2.7. Ah, 3. So that will be the right size drill. 2.7 drill. Those are 3 millimeters. Okay, so. Wow. That's one big blocky. Okay. So, I'm going to take a Sharpie. I'm going to put him right like this. In an angle. Okay guys, I'm sorry you can't see. Okay, how are we going to do this so you can see? I'm going to hold him at an angle like this, right in place in the center. I'm going to, my goodness. How can I get this airplane to stay in better shape here? More foam. Okay, so there. Can you still see? I'm hoping so. Now, the elevator is in there right now. I'm going to raise it to, it's not the bottom, not the top. Just want to mark both. Okay, so I put 3 marks there, and I marked the rudder and that surface. So now if I drill straight holes in these points and those points, and then I'll insert my hinges and glue them in. So we'll be right back after I drill some holes. Well, there we go. You gotta bury those hinges pretty deep. Now I'll just have to glue the hinges in and glue this in. But we're not gonna glue any of that in yet till I get these servos in. So I'll take this back out. I know that it's matched up and it fits now. So, with that at rest, let's get back to these servos. First off, I have to decide what servos to put in there, right? Okay, so, and we should go Metal Gear, always, right? Always, always, always. So, I think I have this 4 here. What are these? I think they are. Yes, they are. Some nice. What are they? HobbyKing. Little. Very little. Oh, I guess that's the right size. Yeah, from the inside, eh? That's gonna look good, eh? So there's 4 Metal Gear servos. That'll be for the elevator. Oh man. Here. Then I have, not so crucial, but oh well. Here's one here. We'll run a Metal Gear for the steering. Then I have a Turnigy 9 grammer here. We use for the flaps. That should be our choice for servos. So here we are. We have 2 servos now. Now we're going to have to add extensions. I know that for a fact, right? So we'll put the extensions on, making sure the wires are all the right way. Okay, so I'm going to double check here. With this here, up here, down there, man, that's just going to make it inside there. Very hard to reach. Very hard to reach. Darn. Okay, so maybe what I have to do is make some extra long extensions. Yeah. Okay. At least for this one. This one wire would be long enough. I have to make this one longer, right? But okay, I'll be back in a minute after I do that. Going back to the hinges, I don't know if you can see, I cut a little bit out of here. Set the hinge in and in the fuselage. Oh, just let me undo you guys here. The holes are bigger than they need to be, so the hinge can fit in, and that way it fits better. So I drilled the hole for the hinges, and then I drilled a bigger hole so that the hinge itself, the knuckle, could fit in. So my hinge works very nice. So I got that done. We'll epoxy all those in. First off, gotta go back. I gotta make the extension for the wires, and we're gonna pull these through the fuselage, the servos. I have a long wire made. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I put some shrink tubing on here. Okay, I'll put this together, and I'm going to put the shrink tubing over this connection and shrink it on. Okay, same as this one. I want to do this because these connections are inside the airplane, right? Inside the fuselage. I don't want them ever wiggling or coming loose. So, we'll take them here, and it's so much quieter. You can use a hot air gun, I guess. But a lighter works just as good. Now I know that's a little big, it's not going to tighten the wires. It's not the wires I really want it to tighten, it's that connection. There's two plastic pieces. So, I know it's going to do that. All those two pieces tight together. Okay, so now we'll see this here is the piece we want held into here. So you see it's got a good pinch on that. Same as on this one on this side. Okay, so those have a good pinch on that. It won't be coming out. This long one will be the first one we're going to put through here. So, away we go. Now, I think I'm going to move you guys a bit. Right? Because look at the fuselage. Now there's runners down there, I believe. Some braces inside the airplane. So we get a wire, get something so that I can put down through this way. I hook the servo to and bring it back. Well, I'm back over here now. Okay, so what I did was I saw other guys and they epoxied bolts on. But I want to put these plates in the back, and the plates in the back. When they're back, they'll drill two very small holes, and these will be held in with screws. Okay, So now what I have to do is, like I said, find a rod or something to go from here up to the front, so that I can tie my servo to it and drag my servos back here. We'll put the top one in first, then we'll put the lower one in. I think I'll upload some of this video, get this started, so you guys know I'm building something new finally, and make some more video. See you guys soon.